Hả? 哎，我怎么没有关？我怎么还在串里啊？哎，我刚不是断了吗？
Things to you.
I see you're already here.
No, it actually went quite well. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the... But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head, too. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday.
Some local beggars set up a
What about Rosa?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the...
It's not like you're doing much to change her mind.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and...
Quite the contrary.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as... possible. We won't get anywhere without...
皇家金库，多少钱？为什么这间店的后门我从来没有来过？哎，怎么拿这？
Wake up. There you go.
可怜了。
May God give you help.
你在干嘛？
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Hey, what the...
Master Vavak is busy.
What are you on about?
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden 5-petal. Come clean. Whose back are you on?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of Pisek. I know him.
Hey, should
Why
we...
not let him go? He's alone.
Please, come...
Not a soul around. Very odd.
有鬼哦！塞斯皮蒂安。妈的，他们家怎么那么……太小了。有鬼房子啊！搞这么像迷宫啊？You okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? 你还好吗，兄弟？我闻到麻烦的味道。我就是麻烦。我在这。 糖类。这间，这间
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation.
Has no one been looking for it?
No. It'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
What are you actually...
Bavark's papers. Especially, I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Bavark take the Mint Master's key?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Bavark, unfortunately,
What's to be done? Damn it. The question is...
Excuse me. I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say?
你有救我？
Ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like
你有
gain.
救我？
Talk to me then. Can't hurt to try.
All right.
Don't worry. My life was at stake last time.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the...
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got good reason, and we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need, Vavak.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make... Well, it's true, but this is a bloody dangerous business.
Think about it. Vavak's gone. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new...
I can't deny it. All right? Let's say I'll help. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint, and I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot.
Well,
I'm glad we understand each other.
we'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you...
We'll make it nice and clear to the Cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meet. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, and that would be your job.
Well, if you manage to get to Cardinal, take you with him to the Italian, and lastly, make it through the entire council without...
是假从这里走到图嘛？
Control.
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the corner. And what will your lot do?
We'll free all the lords held captive at the court.
I couldn't help you with that even if I wanted to. And I'd advise you to give up on that. Getting the silver alone will be hard enough as it is. Anything else?
Some of them will dig a tunnel into the court.
Clever. There's a whole labyrinth under the Italian court. And after that?
That's all you need to know.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find...
No, the only thing I found Vavark left is this. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I
Count on me.
Save the thanks.
怎么小都没有？
Bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs.
日鸡潦草。
Wine, bacon,
超
lard.
商不会有落魄的酒。
That's not it.
要死去死到713了。哦，这么气哦，要这么气哦，你要这么气哦。哦。皇家金库钥匙。哦，我操嘞，三小啦！妈的，怎么在粪坑里？
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
你娘嘞！为什么他就跟法老赫合在同一间呢？这间是法老赫的家吗？不是。
Greetings.
About that night when we were...
What about it?
I thought maybe you...
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well,
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot. When my pa is free and an opportunity...
is your father...
Not yet. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon... And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who...
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father, even under threat that he'll go back under lock and...
I don't think he'd allow it. Lord Rutard's daughter. And the bastard son of the Lord of Skalitz, who was driven out. Although, our plan may very well... Why throw something nice away prematurely?
Well...
想得真好。
I was at the mint, man.
Hold on. Everybody should be here. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
What about the Mintmaster?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian. He promised to help us if we get in a...
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if...
Did he tell you anything interesting?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad.
Maybe we should,
This fella. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a peep.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us...
And I do, but not firsthand. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. What?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you...
Come now.
Rutard's daughter will tell you more.
Where are the others, anyway?
They heard there was work to be done.
Did you do the work of 3, eh?
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. A piece of...
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night.
I meant with somebody like Sam.
Oui.
Why not? Maybe the...
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way.
好卡！为什么你每天都不讲话，老哥？你为什么会这么卡？
explore the underground.
What exactly would you...
Where exactly are
They
they?
run under most of Italian. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace.
The church is quite a long way from the core.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the...
Tell me more about this.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it.
That's a very strange.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own. He just didn't finish.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servant...
Waste?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can...
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we...
We need to find and mark the point. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition...
But how will I know I found...
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the...
Well...
Thanks for the advice.
Be careful.
I'll do my best.
一定，一定，我一定。嗯。
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for...
I thought you were going with Brabant.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right...
Well,
Absolutely.
in the kitchen.
That's a promise.
是不是要降一些？是不是要降一下画质？有没有比较好？哦，我天哪！一卡一卡，真的是玩的不爽。谁啦？ 嗯，KIT 也可以这样玩，好，白痴欸。嗯，看恁得嘞。有没有看到啊？嗯。 干他妈这个也不然叫的，真的是。